the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Aaron Sanchez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a
Never
pretty...
mind. I'll do it.
I have to come back and call after I got my cookies.
Solid pitcher, and every once in a while he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Gene Segura standing in. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. An impressive 4 for 7. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. As a look, now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Sanchez, or the Sanchez as he's been called. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he got him swinging. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
racism.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Or by their race. Sexuality, people going against sexuality is racism too.
The 0-1 delivery.
Yes, it's technically
the knee
racism.
buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hisashi Iwakuma is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
But I would like to talk to Pete alone sometime. So I'll call him another day.
Mom's gonna call you another day to talk to you. I'm doing a learning experience this weekend with grocery shopping.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. High and deep to right center. On the run is Henniger. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Digging in now.
To have internet. And I told her, okay, so you're going to get a certain portion because you don't want to go to the group home. You're going to get a certain portion for your rent. You're going to get a certain portion for groceries. If it's that important to have internet, I'm like, you're going to have to, like, eat on a $30 budget, I guess. So she sat down, and her list she made was going into the hundreds. So I showed her I could get it to $43.36 for a week, but that was eating, like, toast one morning, cereal the next, bologna sandwiches every day, no name juice, no granola bar, and then
Josh Donaldson. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. From the stretch. Runner breaks for third. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, number 197 in his career. And the Jays have moved out in front, 3-0.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a two-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so, guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team is definitely
high and deep to left center field. Gordon going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, left fielder, John Harris, Duarte.
Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll.
Caitlin?
Anyway, I just wanted to explain to Pete. So, can you take this to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm not running to bug you, but I don't understand here. Because it says, provide details for each affirmative answer given questions 1 to 11. Okay? So I go back, and question 1 I said no to for all of us, but question 2, in the past 12 months have you used tobacco in any form?
Smoke tobacco. I smoke cigarettes.
But has nothing to do with reason, diagnosis, treatment. Like, so I'm confused of what they want there.
And rent is actually not that bad for it.
Well, that's only because you're going into housing.
It's $300, and your rent will come right off. But what I'm kind of hoping is once you get into mental health services, they declare that you need to go in for talk. Then you'll have to, whether or not. Because I know, like I said,
I can tell Corey that
yeah, but you flipped out on everybody and said, oh, I'm tired of everybody telling me that I need to go here and I want to go here, so you're going there. Because you flipped out on everybody and yelled at everybody because everybody's telling you what to do.
What?
Okay. I love you. Bye. You're going there.
Kill me! I'm sure about that. No. They asked for money, I'm just gonna shut the door. You like her, you're a drug addict? No.
I need you to learn how to shop. I vacuumed this mat.
This is only, I don't know why they made me do that one. I'm not going on sick leave. Nobody's sick.
was looking at it like it doesn't fit the questions that they ask. That looks like hospital stays or something like that. So like it doesn't fit the questions that they ask. So I'm leaving it blank.
Well, reading like the reason for diagnosis, onset of illness or date of test, period during which employment or regular duties could not be performed, complete recovery date, name of physicians and hospitals.
Yeah, that has nothing.
Well, that has nothing to do with any of those.
Vincent, stand up. I need to measure you.
Have you experienced any history of optic? No.
I already know how tall you are. Me? Yeah. 5'9", 5'10".
No, she's 5'11".
Okay, lift your foot. Lift your foot.
Lift your foot.
Lift your foot.
Lift your foot.
Why do we need our height?
For the insurance. Oh. Okay, Vincent, I need you to step on this and hold down.
I'm stand up straight. 2-3 inches taller than Dad now.
Hold on.
You are...
Hold on. Stand up against the wall. Stand up against the wall. With your back.
What was wrong the way I did it?
Because you're missing parts of it.
That's because when you flip it this way, it starts here. And that's your...
Yeah. Well, that's if you do it by yourself. But if you take it and put it down by its heel. Okay, you're on that side.
Yeah. No, you don't have to lift
You
your
stand
foot.
straight up. You just stand straight.
No, you can put your
No,
foot
put
down.
your foot down. Just stand straight.
Like this, buddy. Back against the wall, head touching the wall.
Well, you can't really go against the wall, the heater.
But, what?
Just look straight. Straight. Head down. Right there.
Look right at Dad's chest.
I can't see my...
Okay.
What was it?
55.
Yeah, but what's it in feet and inches? That's what I was writing down. 5'2".
You're 5'2", buddy.
Right?
Okay, Casey.
Because that's what I had.
Look at his frame up
Oh,
there.
he's 5'5".
He can't be 5'5". How
It's
tall am I then? Because I was 5'4".
Okay, where's the... Can you go... where the
Come
hell...
stand beside me for a minute, buddy. Come stand beside me. Stand up for a minute. Okay, put your back to my back, but straight.
No, why?
It's just to see how tall you are on me.
There's no way he's 5'5".
Here. We're just double checking.
Just don't worry about it.
No, I know.
We can't tell by who's standing by you.
That's right, Caitlin.
Just trying to see how tall
We
he is
don't
on
even know
me.
how tall you are yet.
Well, I put that she was 5'10", so she's 5'10" on the paper.
I'm 3 inches taller than
So
you
I'm
now.
not changing it.
I know, but I'm 3 inches
They're not
taller
going to
than
come
Dad.
to our house and measure everybody.
Hey, Vincent. Come here for a minute, please.
Daddy's
Just
gonna...
put your iPad down and come here for our phone. Watch out. I just need you to come here.
Hey, we're like to get off the couch.
Yes, come here. Straight up.
Dad just wanted to measure
Nope.
me, so...
Just like that. Don't move. Okay? Don't move. Hold on.
Okay, buddy.
He's about 5'4".
He's about right in between
Yeah.
5'4.5" and 5'5".
We're going 5'4".
Okay, Casey? Oh, he can't hear me.
Can you go get measured so we see how tall you are?
Come here. Put down. Come over here. Stand against the wall. No, right here. Feet all the way back. All the way back.
The wall.
Touch the wall. Straight. Don't move. Okay?
I think I know what happened. Shell, your headphones are broken.
Okay.
I think that
Put your
your
hands
headphones
to your
are
side.
what enabled you to have that cool low voice. But your headphones, you just sound like...
Okay, Casey, don't touch this. There we go. Okay.
Most important. What is that?
Oh no, it was because of him. I got 11 late in episode 7.
Okay, this don't make sense.
I'm going for Jigsaw. She's kind of... Whoa, Jigsaw, you smell good. I voted for 2. He was mean to me in episode 8.
Well, it's obvious that I'll vote for Bunnett. I'm just wondering, but...
He's about 3 feet 12 inches.
Why do you hate me so much? You're so evil. You're just as bad as Gunn. Don't ever compare me. I'll vote for Toast. She's so weird.
Hey!
Just like that.
I'm weird.
Probably get this guy here checked out.
I vote for Jigsaw. It's because of her that the viewers voted me out. She's pretty pathetic.
Well then, I guess everyone except Jigsaw and Button are safe. The next object eliminated from Object Mayhem is... Jigsaw. Oh, Dad.
Maybe aliens.
5'8". She's not even 5'11". She's 5'8".
Okay, so
How tall are you?
Can you just hold on a minute?
Yeah,
Holy cow.
This challenge is really easy. All you have to do is shoot each other with lasers. The last person left standing will win.
But I don't want to hurt anyone.
Well, you're going to have to if you don't want to be eliminated. So, begin.
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
Well, now I need to find out how tall I am. If this is 5'4" almost.
Toast, you
Because
idiot.
I thought
You're
I
supposed
was
to shoot at
5'4".
someone, not Sky.
Oh, okay.
So I'm apparently not 5'4".
The only person I don't have to touch.
What's up?
Because she actually got her head the right way. I get her to put her head down, she goes like this.
Great idea.
I'm like, no, just look straight.
Shoot. I don't want to shoot anyone, but I could help protect you.
So apparently I'm a fucking smurf.
Yes, you are out of here.
Hey,
The boys
that
get some
wasn't
out
very
of grandpa.
nice.
That's really good garbage.
Just sad.
Oh, Casey's short.
I said I wasn't
Well,
gonna
he's
hurt
probably
anyone,
better
but
than you.
I'll make an exception
There
for
we go.
Cupcake.
5'3".
Or do you want to just stick with what I said?
So, there you have it.
Take your...
I said I wasn't gonna hurt anyone, but... Oh, a penny. Oh, another one. And another one. Today must be my
You have
lucky
to be
day.
shorter than me because I'm about
Caitlin!
3 inches, 2 inches taller.
Well, you weren't even 5'10". You're...
Did I hear that someone needs help? Yay, it's Super Notebook. What's the matter, Ice Cream? I'm stuck under this
You're right
rock
there.
here. Here, take this. It will solve your problem.
Bring the bag. You're both about 5'9". You're both about the same height.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Hey,
So,
Notebook,
but I
what
think
are you
it's the
doing
way
here?
that-
You're supposed to
but
be on the
it's
moon.
right over it.
Well, I must go. My people need me. To the moon and,
That's weird because on my license it says 176 meters. Right?
Can I try them on too?
Sure.
Yeah, that's alright.
Jason, Casey, here, please.
Taller than me.
Do
He
what?
says he's 5'10".
What?
He probably hasn't even been measured.
Well, what?
She's gonna weigh you. Just go. I'm still taller than you.
How?
By 2 inches.
I go over your head.
No, you don't.
My head's right there.
No. According to this, I'm
Casey, oh, he has his headphones
You.
I'm 121.
Go see mommy. You gotta get weighed.
Why?
Cause you gotta go get weighed. For some reason I need it for the... Which I don't know why.
Mom got mine spot on. No, because I weigh myself every day. I'm 121. Here.
What are you talking about?
I know, I'm just double checking. You can keep it at 121. I'm just double checking. Yep, I'm in it. Come on. Let's go get you a box. Wow. Getting heavy there, buddy. I'm almost 130.
50?
Casey's 50.
And how tall is he? Oh, almost 4 feet.
He's almost at the time to stop using his booster seat.
Kaylin, don't talk to him like he's a baby.
What, George?
Elimination. So, where do these
There you go, buddy. What do you say? Where's your popsicle stick go when you're done?
There, so you can take it back tomorrow.
Okay.
You just have to sign
There you go, buddy.
the stuff here at the back. Hey guys, we haven't got too much longer. We have to head to bed. I know. But always late go to bed because it's Eber night.
3 objects are safe, 3 objects are not. You have become evil for no good reason, so I wouldn't be surprised if you left. Okay, it's you. You're the next one safe. 20-50 votes. Aw, so cute. She's dreaming. So anyway, Toast, Mailbox, one of you will be eliminated. You're the only 2 left. Well, seriously, I hope it's Toast because she's so annoying.
Because I'm friends.
I want to go pew pew. That's what she said in the group chat. Pew pew.
Okay, cut the music. Just show the votes.
And she won't tell us what's going on. She won't tell us what's
Who?
Brooklyn.
Don't worry about it.
Daddy, these are the funniest toys ever. They're called butt heads.
Can't be eliminated.
Goodbye, Toast. I'm sure no one will miss you.
And later I'm watching an ad of butt heads, the toy. It says butt head, down head, go butt.
Goodbye, Toast. I'm sure
It's
no one will
real.
miss you.
Mommy?
Huh? Where am I? Oh, cool. I like this place. What happened?
Hello, everyone. Well, remember those sleeping gas bottles I gave you as elimination?
I don't know.
Yes, it put you to sleep. And now you're in
Maybe
something
it's
called
gas
paradise. However, it's not real. You guys are the final 5 contestants. Congrats.
5 minutes, guys.
So Mom, I can have a popsicle? It's because Casey has one.
The best I could anyway, 'cause I couldn't do bath, because I didn't have time. And I don't know
Don't
how,
get dirty.
I don't know how the hell we're going to do it tomorrow night either, because by the time you get home you have to eat dinner.
What about tomorrow morning?
Well, they'd have to get up earlier,
because
Yeah.
they have to be bathed and dressed for about 5 after 7 when Mackenzie comes.
Those are delicious. You know, it's always been my dream to visit this factory. Sadly, we never left anyway. Like that other movie we made.
Making fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
In there with base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I don't know.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's coming home. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Russell Martin now. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Gordon's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Second inning. Here's Robbie Kuhn.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson.
Riding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1
Oh,
for
shoot.
here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Okay, I'm going to go fix first.
Nelson Cruz.
Get ready for bed. Bring stickers. Where's your iPad?
Digging in for his second.
This should be good
Jose
because
Bautista. He flew out in his last at bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now at the plate, John Hervis Solarte.
what's it at?
2.
2? Hold on, don't move. Okay. I'll bring it up after. I'll be there in a minute.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And the runner's breaking for third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Heredia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
How did you?
Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Third home run for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Juan Nicasio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar as he drives a liner to right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
So striding forward now, Devin Travis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking your...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gordon ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 17 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Picked him up. Zunino moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows. Stepping in now is...
What rock have you been under? He watches wrestling every freaking Tuesday.
I don't really hear it.
Leading off for Seattle, right fielder, Mitch.
Yeah. Oh. That would just be for Taylor. Oh, nothing. 401's closed. Huh.
He used to watch it. He doesn't watch it anymore.
Into the box, Yontervis Solarte is past batting line against David Phelps, batting 500, 4 for 8. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to get line drives.
Effort to do.
You just shone that on my eye. What are you talking about?
My color map. That's gonna take forever to do. It's the Mona Lisa.
So?
Catcher number 55.
That's a lot.
It's not a
Russell
lot.
Martin now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
23 numbers.
He's set and the pitch. Running is Tulowitzki. Back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 4 pitches all it takes to retire the Jays. But they still hold them.
It was me.
Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show.
When you watch wrestling, who was your favorite color? I mean, wrestler, not color.
Who was my favorite?
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder,
Hulk Hogan.
Not the old wrestling.
Oh, that's when I watched it.
Danny Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish
Well, technically,
here in the top of the ninth.
Technically, it was all WWE. It used to be called WWF, but they can't use that one because the World Wildlife Federation had the rights to WWF. So you couldn't have World Wrestling Federation. So now it's World Wrestling Entertainment.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Huh?
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Why are you making me do fastball?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
No pitchers yet. Transport rollover on the 401. I don't know why. Pretty nice out.
So I'm moving out of my house.
Why?
I'm moving into my own apartment.
Why?
Because my parents can't really help me with my mental state, so.
Why?
Because I'm too fucked up.
Why?
I don't know.
Neither do I. That's why I'm asking. But why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Shut up.
Alright, I'll mute myself.
No, no, no! You're so mean.
What the fuck am I mean?
You're muting yourself.
You're lucky I didn't hang up
Fine.
on you. Dude, why do I have so many fucking notifications on here? Holy lifted. What? What the hell? What the hell? I get I'm smart with all of you. Because I don't care for that game right now. I got wet today.
What?
I got wet today.
What do you mean by wet?
My hair is wet.
Okay.
I took a shower. Get your head out of the gutter.
Okay, apparently this is how God created me. A spoon of braveness, a spoon of wit, a tiny dash of whiskey, oops, pours the whole cup in, and there, I'm here. Maybe that's why I'm so fucked up. God put a little too much whiskey.
Maybe.
And I might be pregnant.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
Your parents know?
No.
This reminds me of a movie I finished watching today.
How are you going? Okay, let's see how I'm gonna die.
You're gonna choke on this dick.
Launching a missile at myself is apparently how I died. At the NASA headquarters. Guess where I'm going? Hell. I'm dying September 28, 2069. Launching a missile at myself at the NASA headquarters. Your cousin's being weird. I think he's hitting on me. This is what he just said to me. If you need someone to need to talk to someone, I'm a good listener. I'm decent on giving advice. I thought I should let you know because Aaron isn't always available.
Yeah, you always come to me.
Yeah, I come to you anyways. Get your mind out of the gutter, nasty bitch.
I'm okay with this.
So you
I'm okay with this. Oh.
Let's see what my mafia family looks like. Okay, I'm the stupid ad.
I'm single.
I am too. Oh, you're not in my mafia.
That's okay.
I'm the boss. My cousin is the underboss. My best friend Courtney is the underboss. Grandpa.
Snapchats. Holy left and kick.
Grandpa.
I'm going to.
Apparently, your son Mackenzie is the hitman in my mafia. So Uncle Mackenzie's my hitman. my right hand is my Uncle Mac. My dad's friend Rob is the advisor. And then one of my friends, Danny, is the disguiser. Ooh, let's see what celebrity wants to flirt with me. Oh, we want to go back. We don't want male, we want female. I'm a female, not a male.
I know.
I keep putting on the quiz that I'm a male. Let's see what celebrity. Oh, Chris Evans and Zac Efron and Conor McGregor and Adam Levine. Apparently I have 10 missed calls from Avril Lavigne. Adam Levine.
Adam Levine?
Yeah, I have 10 missed calls. Conor McGregor says I look stunning. Zac Efron called me. Okay, so I got Conor. I got Conor McPhee. Dwayne Johnson called me 8 times. Channing Tatum's like, you're the peanut butter to my jelly. And then Zac Efron called me 10 times. Ryan Gosling says, why am I ignore him? Bradley Cooper called me 8 times. Robert Downey Jr. says, so who's your daddy? I got Conor McGregor again. He called me 10 times. That's
10 times in a row.
10 times. Okay. Oh my god. These stupid ads.
Times they did that in a row.
Okay. Ryan Reynolds.
Penis.
Caitlin, please tell me don't tell my wife yet. David Beckham called me 8 times. Chris Evans, I think I'm in love with you. And Bradley Cooper called me 10 times. Oh, now it's Bradley Cooper saying I'm his peanut butter to his jelly. Oh, Adam Levine called me 8 times. Michael B. Jordan, why are you so sassy?
Oh, isn't that the guy that played
Basketball?
what's his face? No, Black Panther.
I think so. And like Ryan Reynolds, I missed 10 calls from him.
Who's Ryan Reynolds again?
I don't know. Tom Hiddleston? I will take off your panties with my teeth. Ryan Reynolds called me 8 times. Chris Evans says I love you to the moon and back. Okay, we're doing you, okay?
Why haven't I seen any of these movies?
We're doing you. Mila Kunis.
Why are you doing me?
Shut up. Okay, so you got Mila, you got Shakira, Megan Fox, and Alessandra or something like that. Okay, Megan Fox says to you, I think I'm in love with you. Mila Kunis is like, you and me, friends with benefits. Shakira called you 8 times.
I'm okay with that.
And Alessandra, however you pronounce your name, called you 10 times.
I don't know who that is.
We're going to do it again. Let's see. Ooh, you got Jennifer Lawrence. Caitlin, babe, wait, whatever your name, but babe, what are you up to tonight? Ariana Grande called you 8 times. Rihanna, when can I see you again?
I'm okay with that.
Jessica Alba called you 10 times.
No opinion.
Yeah. Okay, Mariah Carey, Touch My Body.
No. No, thank you.
Julia Roberts, 8 Missed Calls. Mila Kunis, Friends with Benefits.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian, 5 Missed Calls. One more time.
I never agreed to getting a piece of that ass.
Scarlett Johansson, Wants to Meet You. Emma Stone, 8 Missed Calls. Angelina Jolie, Please Tell Me You're Single. And Jennifer Lawrence,
As of
10
right now,
Missed Calls.
yes.
Who are you talking to now?
Aaron.
Who's Aaron?
Aaron from Belleville.
No, Renfrew.
Bro, that place. Elliot's the one from Belleville.
You should be in bed.
What the hell? Well, apparently I'm born in the 50s.
Not you. Her.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be in Pittsburgh.
Alright, I guess I'm putting together a
Okay, let's
mixtape
see
to
which
guess
Marvel
what decade.
character matches my personality.
Who?
The Invisible Woman.
Seems fair.
I got the Winter Soldier.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who the Winter Soldier is?
You don't know Captain America?
I've never watched them.
I had respect for the guy.
You just lost respect from my dad.
You know,
Let's try this again.
I'll probably lose all respect.
I get Captain America. I go to try again and I get Captain America.
I've never seen any Marvel movies other than Spider-Man.
Okay,
Well,
at least he's seen Spider-Man.
Yeah, but he has to watch.
Captain America
well,
to
he-
understand Winter Soldier.
You have to watch Captain America, Winter Soldier. You gotta watch them all in order to understand.
When am I gonna get a female?
You have to watch them all. Okay.
Okay, he's listening to you.
Yeah, but you're not.
I've seen all
You
the
have-
Captain America movies.
You have to watch all the Marvel up to the Avengers
Yeah.
to know everything.
I keep getting the tray again. I got
Who
that.
cares? Who cares?
Apparently, I'm
You
dead.
should be going to bed.
Now I'm apparently on the Black Panther.
I'll show you.
Which movie is Shadowcat in?
Who?
Shadowcat.
Black Panther.
Black Panther? Okay.
I haven't seen that either.
Gamora.
I've seen a little bit.
Pepper Potts. That's in,
Okay.
Now I'm apparently
You
Groot.
should be going to bed.
I'm tired.
Caitlin, you're gonna be on your own, and if you miss school, I'm gonna know.
I'm not gonna miss school.
I'll still know, because I got the app.
Phoenix. Where's that? What movie?
What? Phoenix?
Yeah. I'm trying to find which Marvel character matches my personality.
X-Men.
That's X-Men?
I do know.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul with the play, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. walked him up. Donaldson is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Last chance for the Mariners. Seattle, good night.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
50. You know, of the celebrities that want to win the movie. This is what Dwayne Johnson said to me. Please don't talk to me. Please don't tell Lauren yet. Robert Downey called me 8 times. Adam Levine's like, you're missing the piece. You're the missing piece of my life. So they got 22 missed calls.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Jays combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they sank the Mariners 15-9. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The New York Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 7-6. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Daniel Hudson got his 2nd W of the season, leading the way for Tampa Bay over Atlanta 5-4. The Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Pirates swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they dismantled the White Sox 7-1. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the A's in Oakland 2-1. Mike Minor grabbed his 2nd win of the year, leading the Rangers over Detroit 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they stole a walk-off win in extras against the Giants 8-5. The Cubbies hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team.
Better not have any.
Not yet. No.
Hey, look, go up, check your door. If you're gonna be on the phone,
Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9. So stepping in, D. Gordon.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pillar.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Standing in now, Ezekiel Carrera. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Pilar leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes for third. It swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Seager, and he is out at third base.
Even though this throw from the catcher is offline at third, the bad jump at second base pretty much doomed the base runner from trying to steal third.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gordon going back on it. Still going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson, the 198th of his career. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. Into center field, line drive base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
As a look, now the pitch. He's running, hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the move again from first. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's thin.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Travis stands at second with no outs. Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Randall Gritchen.
Randall Gritchen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Our score remains 2-1.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop,
now batting, Russell Martin. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hediger. Gone! Solo shot for Russell Martin, number 11 for him on the season, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at
2. Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
In now, Kevin Pillar. Popped him up. Cano has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Carrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. And there's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Leading off for Seattle, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner back there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 to count. The 0-1 runner going a second time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time, and Tulowitzki is thrown out trying to steal second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. Randall Grichuk leads the yard with a solo shot. Number 14 on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Giro, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera, as he lines it out to center. But this will not get down quickly enough, as it's 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs.
Hitting on for Seattle, first baseman, Ryan
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as they open it up to 6-2 now. Here's Justin Smoke now.
As he swings and hits a laser to right.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Mike Morin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Gordon is there and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Devin Travis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's running again. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Travis on third with 2 out. Now the runner breaks for the plate. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 6-2.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Russell Martin now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Patrick Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Stepping in now, Ezekiel Carrera, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch, the runner's breaking for home. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that's a special home run. Josh Donaldson continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
David Phelps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
David Phelps. Now batting.
In now, Justin Smoke. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. Number 18 for him on the campaign as this lead got even wider.
The left fielder, number 8, Henry.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Line hard toward right center. Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Devin Travis, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Zunino moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting.